Hi Pisces, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Let's see what's going on energetically for you. And please remember, only take with you what resonates and just let the rest go, okay? Now I went ahead and pulled these cards and we're going to take some more, but let's talk about this for a few minutes. These here are the underlying, what was at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like this is what is or has been going on. And I feel like this was your energy, could still be your energy of where you've been feeling alone, left out, potentially unwanted. However, take a look here. Everything is changing. And I feel like what you've been wanting is happiness, sweetness, love, knowing there's always enough. It could potentially be family, friends, also finances. It might be all inclusive. But so here you are, or were, sitting in a very challenging position. But this thinking man was coming in to help you see. It is time to go. It is time to get out of this energy. I feel like it's possible that you've already started that process. You know, there's already been some catalyst that came in or is currently coming in. Either way. But it's time to go. It's time to get out of that energy. And here with it is rest. Be good to yourself. Make yourself a priority at this time so you can work through this. It is possible that you might need some healing. Down here we have the healer of ages. So healing is coming in for you. Allow that in. So it is time to get out of this energy. And the best way to get this started is by making yourself a priority. You've lived through all this. Now it's time for you to address this issue and get through it, okay? And also what came out is rest and rejuvenation, which is very much like this energy. So it's kind of like the universe saying, you know, I meant what I said. Even though they're not identical cards, they both have a very similar meaning. It's time to put what you need first to transform out of this energy and into this beautiful energy, okay? Which is going to lead you to a new beginning where it's filled with love, beautiful emotions. And now down here, we also have a repeat. You have illumination. And here the dragonfly spirit is saying truth transcends illusion. So it's the same thing. Illumination is coming in for you. And part of it is because, a huge part I'd say, is because you are taking the time and the effort that you need to heal, to see the truth, to see the light, okay? And right after that, you have illumination. Right after that is the Empress. And the Empress is a powerful energy. So by going through this, you're going to bring in your power. Love comes in. Happiness, joy, creativity. All right? So by you allowing yourself this time, illumination comes in, which brings you wonderful results. And cornucopia and the Empress are very similar. Cornucopia is where your wishes are fulfilled. And it's all because of your efforts in finding your illumination. It is possible that somebody is coming in or came in and maybe said, it could have been just one simple sentence, right, that gave you this aha moment, or it could have been longer, but it created a catalyst for change into beautiful energy that's very abundant. And now over here, this is also something I found very interesting. When I took this column of cards, they're all cups. Cups are about love, compassion, right? So last row, or excuse me, last column is filled with love. So this one card speaks loudly to me where you feel there isn't love, but by helping yourself work through those issues, you end up with something that's all about love. Okay, so riches, happiness, joy, fulfillment coming in. And again, truth transcends illusion, illumination. So that's twice. And here you have death. So this is a big transformation out of this energy and into this beautiful energy that's filled with everything that you have wanted in your life. Now, the Healer of Ages, I want to read to you about that. It's just beautiful. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and to revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. Remember that you can call on this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that the deepest level and important healing is taking place. So you have this beautiful energy with you, helping you. Now over here, this is taking me to the thinking man, right? They were talking about you being potentially aware of this. That could easily be this, okay? Being aware, working through it, and here it is, healing. Here you have the Page of Cups. And this is you being ready for this opportunity to come in to your love, your happiness, and joy. And here, this is a card, the Six of Cups, that is filled with compassion and love. Now, it can also be about the past. And so I think it's got a dual meaning here. This, I think, is like an earlier part of this. And you're going through this transformation, which evolves this from the challenging energy into what is just absolutely beautiful. Okay? So it does look like you're going through a huge transformation out of feeling very alone, not having love and support, into just an overabundance of joy. It's what it feels like and what it looks like. Remember, it is time to go. It's time to have this new beginning that's filled with these wonderful, supportive energies. And it's because you are becoming illuminated. You're becoming aware that this, regardless of its cause, doesn't need to be with you anymore. It is time for it to go. And to realize that this sweetness, this love is here. And that Spirit is always going to provide. Okay? Now, some of the secret sauce, so to speak, is this. You need to take the time to go within, use your intuition, your wisdom, your knowledge, deal with what has happened. This could be pretty literal, that things happened in your past that caused or was like a catalyst for you to be in this energy. But by going through this and realizing that you don't need to stay here. Matter of fact, you shouldn't stay here. This is past. This is done. It's gone. And when you need to be in this moment, and this helps you do that. And it will bring in the illumination, okay, which creates the huge change into abundance and being filled with love. It's a huge shift, and it's quite beautiful. So let's get a few cards to see what we can find out. Okay. Let's get a card for orphaned. Knight of Wands. This is a card of taking action, going for what it is you desire. So I feel like this is saying, yes, you are or were here. And if you are here, I do feel like it's definitely on its way out. That you have this thinking man's energy, which I feel like could easily be the healer of ages, helping you to rise up and to go for what you truly desire, which is the love, sweetness, acceptance, financial security, whatever it is. It could be one or two of these things, or it could be them all. But yeah, you're rising up. Okay, let's get a card for the thinking man. Okay, well, we have a couple. Interestingly, one of the cards of the thinking man is the Two of Wands. Here you have the Three of Wands. So this is helping you to plan, prepare, work towards what it is you want. So yeah, I do think there's a connection here. And also you have the Page of Pentacles. This is bringing into your physical reality what it is, of course, that you want. Financial stability, happiness. So yeah, I do believe there's a huge connection here. All right, let's get a card for time to go. Wonderful energy. The Queen of Cups. She is filled with love and peace, and she is also, like the Empress, the mother archetype. And for me, she is your support system. So realize that as you are leaving this and going into the healing and the change, you are bringing your support with you. And that should be very calming and almost like being hugged, for a lack of a better way to say it. That you're safe, you're secure. And I can tell you, with this energy, you are. And this is like having your own personal angel with you. It's beautiful. Now, this can be a person in your life, but it could also be in the spiritual world. It could be your higher self, thinking, finally, we are changing out of this very difficult energy into something beautiful. Let's get, that jumped right out. Some cards for illumination. Wow. What a group we have. Illumination. This is the King of Wands, going for exactly what it is you desire. And remember here, you have the Knight of Wands. So this is going towards what it is you want. This illumination is a strong energy. This King of Wands knows what he wants, and he goes for it, and he gets it. And this, I should put over both of these because it applies to both. Okay? You have the Empress, which you have right here. So gaining this illumination is putting you in the Empress energy. Here you have the Magician. The Magician is letting you know that you have everything you need to accomplish this. It is here for you, and you are taking action, which you can see up here, to bring this in, which is leading you to a wonderful energy, the Fool. It's an important card in the tarot. So is a Magician. This Fool is having a new beginning, taking the risk, and I can see where this would be a risk. While this is very challenging, staying in this energy, it's kind of hard to explain. It's safe in that you know what to expect, okay? It's not safe because it's really challenging, but you know what's coming. At least you feel you do, so you can stay there. Here it's saying, no, you get out of that, have this clean slate, take the risk, because everything is changing, and it's changing for your benefit, and it's going to be beautiful. It's just a lovely, lovely transformation. Okay, let's go ahead and get a card for both of these because they mean, in essence, the same thing. Two of Cups, love. Unconditional love. And in this case, I feel like it's unconditional love for you and your higher self and spirit. Because I feel like it is spirit leading you to this change. Now, at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the High Priestess. So this is saying a part of this is using your intuition, okay? It's important to do that. Use your knowledge, your wisdom, and your intuition. Use everything in your tool belt, like the Magician has, to bring this in. So for me, this is the process, or a huge part of the process. You need to get still, meditate, think everything through, you know, all the way from logic to intuition, to find out what you need to change and how you need to go about it. So this is like some of the first steps, okay? And just to mention, I don't know if it matters why you are in that energy. It might to you, but we live in the present, or we should be in the present. The past is gone. Let it go. So that's what I'm talking about. Let the past go. All it has done is kept you down. Okay? All right. We got the Empress twice, so let's get a card for the Empress. But we know what she means. Beautiful, light, happy times where wonderful things flow into you. Okay. This can be a few things. Training. And I do feel like that will play part here. If you've been in this energy for any length of time, you're going to have to work towards changing it. You know, like an example would be having self-defeating thoughts or challenging thoughts that just keep playing like a broken record in your mind and in your heart. It will take effort on your part. Retrain yourself to be in this energy, okay? And so that goes for both of the Empresses. Let's get a card for Death. All right. Queen of Pentacles. And for me, she is a card of balance. She has more than just that, but that's huge. Her logic side, practical side, career, finances, money, etc. is very stable. The personal side, the heart-based side, is filled with love. And that's why I feel like she is so balanced. So here you have death getting out of this very unbalanced, challenging energy and going into a very balanced energy where you just kind of flow. All right, it's beautiful, beautiful transition. Okay, let's get a card for cornucopia. You know, I do feel like we're getting these clarifying cards, but I really don't even know if we need to, because I think the reading in itself was so clear. Yes, cornucopia. Wonderful things coming in for you. Abundance, happiness, joy. You know, like your dreams come true. Is being clarified by judgment. And what this is where you're rising up. You're letting go of the challenging energy to bring in this wonderful new time in your life. Okay, Healer of Ages. Okay. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. There's lots of repeats here. Either direct repeats or different decks that are, you know, meaning either the same or something very similar. This Healer of the Ages, this beautiful spiritual energy, is bringing you this opportunity to go out and experience the love, the happiness, the peace. One of the things that I do love about the Cups energies, these here, it is filled with peace, love, calmness, joy. And it looks like that is what has been lacking here, right? Okay, now, oh, and look at the bottom of the deck. You have the King of Cups. Here you have the Queen at the beginning of this journey where it's time to go. Now you have the King. Wonderful energy. He can handle all the challenging emotions, okay? Everything he can deal with. He stays in the flow. And underneath that is death, which you have right here, this transformation into this energy, out of this energy. This would be, to me, equivalent to that. Okay, let's go ahead and get a card for all three of these. Just beautiful. Perfect. You have the Star. What you dream of, what you've wanted. You have everything you need to bring this star into your life. This is what you dream of, what you want. And more chills. This is what you're getting. Love, compassion, beautiful, peaceful, happy emotions. It is here for you. So, realize that you have the Healer of Ages here for you, okay? And I think your recognition or understanding or beginning to see is this thinking man. And we have a Tower. And in this case, definitely a very good Tower, okay? You're letting this crumble to bring this in. And it's a positive Tower, and Towers tend to happen quickly. So this transition out of this energy into the beginnings of this could be a short time. Like I said, one thought can make all the difference. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Absolutely beautiful. This is the first time I've done a reading like this, and wow, I really do like it. It is, I don't know how to describe it. It's eye-opening. It reveals so much. Yes, okay, here's the Two of Swords, where you had choices to make, and it's very confusing. That would be this energy. But you have a blindfold on, using your intuition. And I think you had help here. Unseen help, potentially, most likely. The spiritual side, your higher self, helping you to get out of this energy and into this. A new beginning of Pentacles. Okay, here you have the new beginning in love, in Cups, which is right here. New beginning in Pentacles, right here. Financial abundance. Another new beginning. Wow, this is what you desire. So, huge new beginning. The Fool, Pentacles, Wands, and Cups. Fabulous. And at the bottom of the deck, this is just confirmation of this. This is feeling very alone, very challenged financially, emotionally, okay? So this is saying, yeah, you've been here dealing with this, and by you dealing with it, you're bringing in a beautiful new time. And now I want to mention with these, meditation can also help. And you might look it up because there are many kinds of meditation. Okay, let's get a couple of charms, see what we find out. And you have a key with a heart. I feel like you are unlocking that door out of the challenge and into what you love. And here, you have a shell. This is where I feel like this is, right? Keeping yourself closed up and safe in that. But it's opening, and you're finding the pearl here. I really hope this has helped, and you can look forward to some wonderful times coming up. Much love. Bye.